So a little birdie told me that you're a beginner in makeup and you're looking for a routine that would last you all day, that you don't have to spend hours and hours making. If that's you, keep on watching. You always start with your moisturizer, and don't run, don't run, don't run. Moisturizer can be anything, like it can be your face cream. You can use your face cream for as a moisturizer. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. Use it and rub on your face. So now the moisturizer has dried up. We'll go in with a primer. I'm using this Zaron face primer, and I apply on areas that you produce oil. This one you don't even have to be. Rub it on your forehead, your nose, your chin. So if you're an oily girl, you have to go a step further in applying mattifying primer, right? All those areas that oil always produce oil. But since this is Harmattan time that I'm making this video, I won't be applying that because my face is already dry. So I don't need that. As a beginner, it's important you do your lashes first. You do your lashes before your face, because if you make mistake with your lashes after you have done your face, that will be like cleaning up the makeup. So you do your lashes. I'm using Davis pencil. This Davis. And as a beginner too, if your brows are carved, it will be very easy for you to draw. This one is not carved, it's overgrown. That's why I won't be doing anything much on it. Yes. Draw strands. I like strands here. Makeup doesn't have to be hard. After drawing your eyebrow, use a flat brush and your concealer to conceal the lower part of the brows. Not the upper, the lower part of the brows. So for the eyes, if you have an eyeshadow primer, use it now. But since I don't, I'm using this foundation because it's darker than my skin tone. And because I don't want to do anything too much on the eye, I'll use it as my eyeshadow primer. And as a beginner, you should have a blending brush, very important for your eyeshadow. Like you can just buy just this one. And you should have a palette that has this natural shade that is like powder, and has the one that is glittering shade, so that you can use any one you can. So we'll go in with this brown, since we are not doing it nothing much with our eyes, you know. To your powder palette and take a shade that is close to your skin tone and apply just here. Brush you used before, you don't apply anything on it. You go back and just use it to clean out the shadow. Make it blend in together as if they're just fusing into each other. Use your hand or your brush and take one of these glittering shadow. I'm going with this one and just apply on that place. You see the glitters are falling on our face, right? And if you have done our face before, you have had remnants of eyeshadow on the base thing. But with this, you can always clean it off. Black eyeshadow for this because the this thing I got is dried up. You don't need to draw. This thing makes a lot of difference. We're not doing anything dramatic eye or anything. You just use it to define our eyes. We are not going for the drama and our waterline too. So guys, after that, you have to go in with the foundation that matches your skin tone. Don't be like me. I'll do a foundation review. So I thought this was my shade. So after the foundation, you go in with your concealer. Need it very small. Just tiny, tiny dots, so it won't be too much for us to handle. And you blend it out with your damn beauty sponge. Don't go in with a beauty sponge that you have not put in water. If you use a dry one, to be more difficult to blend. As a beginner, even though you don't contour, you have to blush. Like the blush will change the whole game. And I'm using this lip palette. I like this lip palette because it's not oily. So I can use it for my lips and for my contouring. So I'm almost all this one I use it because of contouring. So not contouring, blush. See, blushes changes the whole game. See where I'll place my blush under my eyes. To just blend our concealer and our contouring. I'll do same for this side. What you do on the left, you do on the right too. You can actually bring your contour up to your forehead, but it's optional. It's not a must. I like it on my nose too. I'm done with all the liquid things. Now we are going in with the powders. So if you can, you can get a powder palette. It can be those four in one. This one, because I always do other people. This one, it can be 4 in 1, that you have the one for your under eye, the one for your full face, the one for your contouring. It will save you cost, but if you have the money, you can buy one individually. So I'm using my sponge, using this side. I'll go in with this. I don't like going too light under my eyes when I'm not going anywhere in particular. And as a beginner, no need to go too light. You don't need it. This is very helpful because it's very precise. Or you get those triangular ones, like this triangular puff. As a beginner, I just need a powder contour. Eh? Just use it to your forehead. Use it and dust your forehead, your chin, all over your forehead and your chin. What you do on the right, you do on the left. Setting everything, we have to set our blush too. Gotta set it up. Over Some people overlook this step, but it's actually a game changer. Lining your water eye line. And tight lining too. See, can you spot the difference? See this one. See, can you spot the difference? So these small touches is really important. And I'm using classic lash glue. If you want a detailed lash tutorial, you tell me please. Apply it on the strip. That's where you apply your lash glue. You let it to get tacky before you apply it on your eyes. Have to set the whole face with your finishing spray. If I'm using just gloss, like I said, for a beginner, less is more. And this is Harmattan in my side, so this is Harmattan period. So we have everything now tied together, right? So guys, this is the final look. Like I said, makeup doesn't have to be difficult. We use this and this and this, and we've gotten to here. So hope you learned something from today's video. Share your thoughts on the comment section. Follow your girl so you see more of me. To the next video. Bye.